dance with the devil. And everybody's got a little hole in the middle. Everybody does a little dance with the devil. And you know I'm evil now.
Shane, am I drunk? Or are we sitting at a kiddie arcade?
Nope. Don't got no space invaders in here. Just another weirdo.
Your car break down or something?
I just need a ride north.
Well, I'm headed south. Try that fella. Now, how's that for dumb luck?
Excuse me, are you headed north?
How far?
Far as you'll take me?
Well, I don't like hitchhikers much, but I'll bite. Who you running from? What have you done to piss him off?
I'm just going cross-country. I want to see new places.
Must have left in a rush if you didn't bother bringing a bag.
I travel light.
And I travel without passengers.
What if we throw for it? 3 darts each? I win, you give me a ride. If I don't, I'll buy you a drink. 2 drinks?
Ah, what the hell. I'm bored. $27. Your turn.
All right.
Not bad.
I've played before.
Ready for round 2?
47? What's that? 25?
Hey, slow down, Robin Hood. I want my free drinks. Final round. Stakes are high. Ooh. Hanging in there, though. For now. No rush, kid. Hate for you to mess up now.
Did I win?
You sharking me? I ain't got no patience for sharks.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for an 18-year-old male, sand-colored hair. Connected to that motel shooting in Two Rock?
Who's asking?
Someone who was there.
Shit.
Fucking cops.
Does this look like a place that serves 18-year-olds?
Go for it. I'll keep her busy.
Have you seen him or not? His people killed my partner. He's going straight to death row.
You sure you're a cop? You ain't dressed like one.
I'm off duty. This one's personal.
Yeah, well, I ain't seen anyone.
How about you? Seen anyone underage tonight?
Well, you look pretty young.
Just answer the fucking question.
Okay, let me think. Well, there's Shane at the bar. That big guy Gene who comes around for dinner. And Kyle. Oh, wait a minute, maybe it's Lyle.
Did you see a teenager or not?
No, can't say I did. But if I do, I'll call you. Or actually, I could just call you anyway. Hey. Tell me the truth. You kill all those cops? Blow up a school bus? All that shit from TV?
I don't want trouble.
Shit, kid. You are the trouble. So did you do it?
So what if I did?
Had a feeling. Summer of '87. A buddy and I rob a grocery store up in Reno. When the cops find us, I get scared and run. They beat me to an inch of my life. My pal, black guy named Dave. He wasn't so lucky. Come on. Let's get you north.
Thanks again for the ride.
Word to the wise. Lay low. Call a friend if you got one.
On the hunt for an 18-year-old male wanted in connection to multiple murders at the Desert Green Motel in Arizona. According to inside sources, the district attorney intends to pursue the death penalty. Please be advised, he is extremely dangerous.
Is this a collect call?
Yes.
Please state your name.
Tell her it's Dean.
Hello?
I have a collect call from Dean.
Oh my god. Yes, I accept. I was wondering when you'd call.
Vanessa, I need help.
Why? What's wrong?
I'm in Utah. I don't have any money. I've barely slept.
Whoa, slow down. Utah? Are you in some kind of trouble?
I had this argument with my brother. He said, well, it don't matter. But I left. I ran away.
Shit. Okay. Do you want me to call them for you? I could try to...
No, it's too late. I'm on my own now. Got nothing to eat. No money.
Look, things have been shitty here too. My dad's convinced you were a drug dealer. He found an old bag of weed in my t-shirt drawer, and now I'm grounded for like half the summer.
Seriously?
I know. He's fucking crazy.
Where are you now?
Salt Lake City. Near the Sabrina Hotel?
Okay. I'll book you a room. You can order room service.
Take a nap, and later I'll call to check that you're...
Vanessa?
You know what? I'll meet you there.
Wait, don't you have finals?
Screw finals. I'd rather help a friend.
You're gonna
Holy shit. You're awesome. Seriously.
That's what they tell me.
I'll book the room under my name. See you soon.
Probably gonna regret this. But right now, you're all I need. I know, Marlon. 2 years sober and I can't even fall off the wagon in style. What's got you so... Hello? Who's there?
go.
No!
Oh, God! Sharon! Sorry. You can...
Jesus! I finally gnawed off, and you try to bludgeon me to death with a... What, you bake now?
You broke in to my home.
You left the window open. Bike blew a tire, the first mile. I lost my sons. Been scrambling ever since. I just needed someplace to rest. Take a shower.
Get dressed. You're leaving. Now.
What? Wait, Paul!
That motel, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. And now you and your goddamn sons.
What we've done is unforgivable. I know.
Tell that to Joyce. She lost a home, her livelihood, everything she worked for.
You have to believe me. If I could turn back the clock,
You didn't come here to apologize.
I didn't know where else to go.
How about home? Because you can't stay here.
You crazy? They'll be watching the house. Yours is the last place anyone will look.
Time was I used to dream of you showing up in my bed. But this... Christ.
Look at me. I've been living like a damn stray, sleeping in ditches, eating from dumpsters. Last night, some hobo meth head tried to slice my belly with a box cutter.
Whose fault is that?
It's always the same with you. Give Paul a sob story till you get what you want. Well, I'm done.
Sob story? You think I'd do this to myself?
Sharon, you're all over the news. Didn't say nothing about Tyler, though. You say you lost him?
That damn bike. Cops were on our tails. He held him off. Told me to meet him at that old church out by Greenbell. 2 nights I waited. Don't know where he is, but after what he saw them do to Dale, my beautiful Dale, he'll stay one step ahead. I know he will. Sorry.
And Jay, he got away too, right?
I don't know if he's got the strength to make it. I pray he does. For the love of God, please let him be okay. All this for a few $1,000s. Just enough to stop those thugs killing us. All because of Bear. Damn him. We both had dreams once, remember? I was gonna expand the bar, make it profitable. And what about that coast-to-coast motorcycle trip you always said you were gonna do? Is this how you saw your life turning out?
Obviously not.
Always used to dream I'd find a girl, settle down. Then I met my wife, and for a while at least it came true. Until I went and blew it. So much for happily ever after.
I get it. No one should have to be alone.
Why are you even here? Talking hypotheticals. You're a wanted woman. You gotta leave. Get out of town.
You know, Bear always said he'd take me away from Two Rock. Dante loved me for a while, too.
Sharon, back then, everyone loved you.
You once told me I always choose the wrong guy.
Well, I was young and stupid enough to think you'd listen.
And I was young and stupid enough to think I knew better. Should have been with you from the start.
Be honest. You never looked twice at me.
I always had a soft spot for you. Life just took us 2 different ways. You've always been a good friend. When those thugs showed up at our door, when I had no one else to turn to, you were the one who stepped up.
Now, wait a minute. If you're talking about...
You knew we were sinking. But coming up with the code to Dante's safe, that was...
If I'd known what would... Oh, Jesus, I'd never have given... Oh, God. Oh, hell.
Think we could both use a drink. Don't you?
Why not?
That night, at the motel, it brought it all back. The war, what we went through.
Some nights, I hear Bear through the walls, screaming in his sleep. I can't imagine. Look, nobody knows your part in this, and I swear it'll stay that way. But, and I hate saying this, I need your help.
And this help you need, does it help me too?
Of course it does. That book of his, I looked a bit closer. It's not just bribes. Dante's been taking money from criminals and funneling it into a single offshore account. The cash in his safe, that was just his cut. The real money's in a bank in Belize. And the details are right here. No name, no ID. All a person's gotta do is walk in, hand over the password, and walk out with the money. Can't be me. They catch one whiff of me and I'm locked up for life, but you. Then we expose Dante for what he is. Karma. Payback, call it what you like. And by the time his world crumbles, we'll be long gone. Look, I know you don't believe me when I say we should have been together. But I say this is my chance to prove I mean it. You can stay here in Two Rock and drink yourself into oblivion, or we can live together in paradise.
You do realize if we do this, we disappear. You'll never be able to see your boys again.
That doesn't mean I can't help them. At some point, I'll find a way. You threw me a lifeline once. Now it's my turn. Come with me.
You know what? Why not, Paul? Get some love.
Expecting anyone?
No.
Hey, cuz, it's me. Open up.
Shit. It's Dante.
Fancy seeing you here.
You actually came.
Well, you sounded like a lost puppy. Can I come in? I thought you wanted to sleep.
I didn't want them to have to make the bed.
I took $200 from my dad's emergency fund. I also brought you a change of clothes. And tomorrow morning, I can drive you to the bus station and get you a ticket to wherever you want. And then we're even. Okay?
Even? You don't owe me anything.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm pretty sure I aced my history final.
Nobody's ever done something like this for me. I don't deserve it.
Of course you do.
Why?
Look, you're doing something I've only ever dreamed about. Running away. From everything. So, if I can help you, somehow... What's wrong?
It's just... if you hadn't come, I'd have nobody now.
You sure you can't go back to your family? Your mom must be worried.
She ain't my mom. And my brothers ain't my brothers. They told me the night I met you. My real mom was some aunt. I don't know who my dad was.
Oh, Dean. That must feel terrible.
For 18 years, they told me a lie.
Families are pretty good at that. Mine always was, anyway. Maybe from now on, family isn't the people you were born with. Maybe it's the people you choose. I saw that on a t-shirt.
It's a good t-shirt.
That's not your room.
Like hell it's not. My daughter's in there.
Oh my god. How did he find me?
You see this? That's my credit card that she used to book this room. Now, open the door or I'm calling the police.
Dad?
What are you doing? Who else is here?
Did you fucking follow me? How did you—
think I don't get a fraud alert when someone uses my card out of state? Now, answer the question. What are you doing in a Salt Lake City hotel?
It's none of your business.
What are you using? Is it meth? Ketamine? Guys, no!
Vanessa, do you want to turn out like your brother? Living a secret life? Lying all the time? Until some cold morning you're wheeled into a morgue?
Oh, sure, let's blame him for his death. He was hit by a drunk driver.
At 4 in the morning. With enough shit in his system to kill a... You know what? No. I'm not doing this. You're coming home, and that's that.
Well, can I at least pee first?
Do what you have to.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
What's going on in there?
Hurry!
You! Vanessa! You're making a huge mistake!
We need to get out of here.
You mean together?
Well, I'm not just gonna abandon you. Know how to start a car without the key?
You mean hotwire it? Dale showed me once. This is different, but I think it's these ones.
Vanessa! It can't be.
911, what's your emergency?
This is gonna sound crazy, but I think my daughter just ran off with a fugitive.
Your dad, he was tough on her?
On all of us. I still can't believe he followed me to Utah.
He must care about you if he came all this way.
No. He wants to be in control. He thinks I have the same shitty judgment my brother did.
Do you?
I'm doing this, aren't I? I'll tell you one thing. He must be flipping his fucking lid right now. His little girl is stealing a car. What's the worst thing you've ever done in your life?
Lie about myself to someone I like?
What was the lie?
It doesn't matter.
Who did you lie to?
I said it doesn't matter.
Well, just don't ever lie to me.
Your brother's friend.
Huh?
Do you really think he'll help me?
I never said he'd help you, but he'll help me.
I said, open up.
Hide. Tell him to go away. Stall him. Anything.
Be right there.
Hurry up and stop playing with yourself. Ain't waiting out here like a prick. Get your pants on, I'm coming in.
Sorry. Hi,
What's with the kiddie bike out front?
That. Just fixing it up for Joyce's kid. Not much, but after what he's been through.
Right. Oh, you look a little flushed. Got some of your stuff they saved from the fire. Tools and whatnot. I thought you might need them.
Thanks.
Jeez. It's darker than a dungeon in here. Look, didn't mean for that to become such a clusterfuck. Holtz opened a big can of worms when they stole from me. If I don't get everything back, well, I'm just as screwed as they are. So, you got any, plans now that the motel's gone? Or are you just gonna shut yourself away forever like Grandma did?
Probably rob a bank.
'Cause you couldn't hold up traffic. Oh, look at this little man-eater. If my Uncle Cletus gets a whiff of you, oh boy, me'll be in the doghouse, huh? Well, you look like I feel. I bet we could both use a coffee, right? Sit down, I get it. When I first joined the department, Sheriff Wilson assigned me coffee duty. Had to make a pot every morning. Oh, that guy was fucking picky. Yeah. Back then, I believed it was about making a difference. But being a good guy ain't always so simple. Because when you got some crazy asshole and you can't tell if he's holding a Bible or a gun, what do you do? Cuz, talking to you.
You knew I was in the motel that night. Did it even cross your mind to ask about me?
If you mean that I think it was a good idea to remind three bloodthirsty bastards that they were holding the sheriff's own cousin hostage, then frankly, no. I did not. You, sure you're okay? You look a little jumpy there.
Sorry. Wasn't expecting company.
Yeah. Guess not. So, little birdie told me you were at the station earlier. You talking to those fellas from the DA's office?
Just, asking what I could remember about the motel and all that stuff with the bus.
They wanted your opinion on whether I'd lost my damn mind, didn't they?
It was a lot of questions. I can't...
Uh-huh. And what was your professional opinion?
I said you did what you had to do.
I did what any cop would do. Protect lives. I made a tactical decision. Those bastards were about to head to Mexico with a bus full of hostages. I fucking did something. And what did I get for it? Electrocuted in a damn bathroom. That's what. Now the whole thing's turned into a pissing match over jurisdiction. Goddamn FBI involved. Even Becky hates my guts. Give those Holt boys their blessing when they broke into my house. You know that?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll do my best by her, but I guess it'll never be enough. What a week. But Sharon, she'll get what's coming to her. Whatever rock she's crawled under, I'll find her. So help me God.
Maybe she's right under our noses. But what do I know?
Now, why would you say that?
No reason, just saying.
Because that's exactly what I thought. So I put a couple of guys on the house, just in case. Hey, you know we had history, right? Back when I was a deputy. Wanted me to leave Becky for her. Of course, she was much better looking back then.
That's so. Because I always thought it was the other way round. That you wanted her to leave Bear.
No, you got your wires all crossed there, Paul. That bitch was crazy as shit. I've dodged some bullets in my time, cousin, but that one... gullible fool. You ain't going anywhere. I'm taking you in to answer for what you've done.
You and me both know that's not why you're taking me in.
No. Nuh-uh. Don't even start down that road.
Paul, come with me. It's not too late.
Where's my book? You have it. I know you do.
And you ain't getting it.
If I don't, I'm finished.
Don't worry. I'll make sure all the major newspapers get a copy as soon as I've emptied the account.
These people, you don't know who you're dealing with. Oh, no. Don't you understand? It's not my money! Paul, how could you do this to me?
You have no idea how desperate she was. The money, the house, Bear lost it all.
No, she's using you, Paul. Can't you see? I know she made you do this, Paul. Look, I'm giving you a get-out-of-jail card here. Now give me the gun.
After Nam, I swore I'd never hold one again. You know that.
Don't give me that flower power crap. Just give me the gun.
We can be free together. You can do this. I know you can. Paul, car keys. Let's go. Hurry!
I know! Oh, thank fuck.
She's only engine one way. Stop the engine!
Drive. Just do it, Paul. Step on it!
Oh, shit!
Hey, Sheriff. Your whole boy turned up in Utah with some girl in tow. FBI are in pursuit. Out.
This shirt! You sure we fit in?
Well, it's all we could find. Excuse me? Have you seen Todd?
He said he'll be back in an hour.
Todd was pissed when his parents wanted to move to Idaho. But his dad had family here and they have all kinds of money, so...
This isn't good. There's too many people.
Clover?
What is it?
It's for headaches. I think it's ecstasy. Have you done it?
No. Have you?
No, but my dad already thinks I'm a drug fiend, so what the fuck?
Not for me. Thanks. One of us needs to be thinking straight.
Dean, I feel so good right now. Like a feather with legs.
Glad you're having so much fun.
This is the absolute best I have ever felt in my whole entire life. We should take some pills with us for the road.
Maybe. I'm gonna go get a soda.
Okay.
Arizona?
You're the last person I expected to show up asking for a favor.
Well, I'm full of surprises.
What are you looking at?
Dean, what are you doing?
You know this guy?
So what if I do?
We go to school together in Arizona.
Well, whoop-de-doodle fucking do. Now get out of my room, or get out of the party.
Dean, please. I'm all right.
Buddy, she's asking you to leave. Sorry if that hurt your feelings or something, but it's what she wants. Be a good sport. You can't win them all.
I'll be at the car. Still feel amazing?
Dean, why'd you follow me? I had that.
You said he was your brother's friend.
He was. But we also went out a few times. I didn't tell you because... I don't know. I just didn't. I wasn't even into him.
But you wanted to be alone with him.
So I could get him to help us. Which, admittedly, he didn't. But I did snag this.
So did the two of you... Did you...
Wait, are you jealous?
I don't know. Maybe.
Dean, that's sweet. But don't be. I asked him to find an old photo of my brother. And when he wasn't looking, I stole some cash. That's all.
What about the fake ID stuff?
He won't help with that. He wanted too much.
How much?
A blowjob. Just forget about it, okay? He's a fucking asshole. But he's not worth it.
I wish you'd told me the truth.
Maybe I should have. Look, I saw a campsite off the highway. I still feel pretty good. How about we go have our own after party?
Yeah. All right.
Idaho, huh? And I thought it was all potato farms.
Something, ain't it?
You're not like the guys at school. The football players, and the athletes, the future farmers of America. You're different. I don't know, you're real somehow.
Not trying to be.
I don't know what it is, but when I look at you, I just feel happy, safe. I trust you, Dean.
Look, I need to tell you something. My name's not Dean. It's Jay.
Okay.
And I didn't run away from my family. They made me do something bad. I helped them rob Sheriff Romero's house. I didn't know that till we got there. But Sheriff came home, we ran, got holed up at this motel on Route 66.
One of them. The family from the news.
I didn't want to be there. It wasn't my idea. But the cops don't care about that. They're blaming me for all of it. Are you angry?
It's just a lot. Why did you tell me?
Like you said, you trust me. And I trust you too. More than I trust anyone.
Sorry, I don't know why I did that.
Don't be sorry.
That was nice.
Real nice.
Maybe we can do it again when we get to Canada.
Wait, we?
What? You thought I was gonna miss out on all that maple syrup? I'm coming with you.
You can't. Didn't you hear what I said? I'm wanted by the FBI.
Dean? Or Jay, I guess. I haven't had a life in Two Rocks since the day my brother died. My dad's like this prison guard whose job is making sure I never make a friend, never take a risk. Every single week, I think I should just run the fuck away. Instead, I sit around in that stupid uniform helping Mima, waiting for permission. Well, you know what? I don't need permission. This is my chance to become someone new. Do you not want me to come?
Of course I do. But are you sure?
You're gonna learn something. I can be really stubborn.
Okay. Then let's go to Canada.
Then let's go to Canada. So, Jay, huh?
Yeah, like a blue jay.
It's nice. What's your last name?
Holt. Holts have been in Two Rock over 150 years.
It sounds like you're proud to be part of that.
I was. But that's over now. It's like you said. I make my own choices from here on out. Now, I'm finally free.
All units, be advised. The teenager seen at 1281 Elmfield this evening is the same one being pursued by the FBI. Consider him armed and dangerous.
Why did the lights go out?
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Shit! Are you okay?
I beat my record.
Forget something?
Thanks.
Aren't you in the undergraduate journalism program? I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. I haven't been coming to lectures much. Not really feeling it.
Oh, right. Look, that thing you were doing in the water. Can I ask what it's about? Holding your breath like that?
Some people meditate. I sink to the bottom of a pool. One of these days, I'm gonna get to 2 minutes.
Wow, that sounds intense. Why do you do it?
Down there, the only person looking out for me is me. So I've got to step up and take control of myself.
Sounds kinda lonely?
Maybe I like it that way. I should be getting home.
Look, it's just... So, I had a friend in middle school. She was like infuriatingly perfect. Top of the class, captain of the soccer team. And one day, we're all on this field trip, and boom, she disappears. Gone. We eventually find her in the bathroom. I just know she'd have felt better if she knew there was someone ready to listen.
Right. Maybe.
Just ask for me. My name's May, with a Y.
Got it.
So, I talked to Mima.
What?
When you were changing the license plate, I called to check on her.
Did you tell her any...
No, I just wanted to hear her voice.
Are you sure you're up for this?
Huh?
Hiking over the border?
I hate hiking. But, hey, guess it's time to be flexible. I'm gonna be a wanted criminal now.
You're not a criminal. You're just helping a friend.
Did you watch the OJ trial?
The what?
OJ Simpson? All-American football player accused of murdering his wife because she's screwing some waiter?
I don't really watch TV.
Huh. Well, the point is, nobody's what they seem, you know? Like, what are we capable of? Are we all just killers waiting for our switches to get flipped?
What about kindness? We're capable of that, right?
See? The world needs more people like you.
More on the manhunt for the Desert Dream Killers, who first robbed the Two Rock County Sheriff's house, then took shelter at a motel that turned into the scene of a...
Wait, was that you?
Yeah, but I don't want to hear.
I do.
Described Jay Holt as an awkward, quiet high school dropout.
They say like dropping out's a crime.
Holt also has an accomplice, 16-year-old Vanessa Dorland, who is assumed to be armed and dangerous. If you see either of these violent criminals, please call 911 and make...
I'm sorry you got pulled into all this.
I wasn't pulled. I chose. I need a minute, okay?
Sure. Okay.
Shit.
Okay, don't stress. We'll figure this out.
Morning, you two.
Everything okay, officer?
Just running a sobriety checkpoint here, looking for any intoxicated drivers coming back from that Riverpalooza music festival. Were you there?
No, sir. We're just passing through.
Can I ask where you're coming from?
We were in Salt Lake City.
We're on a field trip with our church.
Which church is that?
LDS? You know, the Book of Mormon?
Uh-huh. Anyway, if I could just see your license and registration, you'll be on your way.
They're still getting sent. I just went to the DMV.
Didn't they give you provisionals?
Oh, it's the DMV. What don't they screw up?
Hey, my mom works at the DMV. And you are so right. I could just run the plates. Dispatch, need you to run some plates for me. Montana, 3 Papa 2157 Tango.
Shit. He's gonna find out any second.
What, again? Well, can't you run it manually?
We need to get out of here.
Look, I can explain.
Goddamn database is down again. There's a sneak peek of Y2K for you. All right. I'm gonna let you off with a warning. Next time, bring your license along for the ride.
I will, officer.
Go on, get out of here.
Pumpkin.
Hey, Dad. You, Working late?
Yep. Boss just dumped another mountain of overtime on me. Same old, same old. So, you okay? It was my birthday on Sunday, and you usually call.
Oh, Dad. I'm sorry. It's just... The thing is,
Don't tell me. Lectures coming out of your ears. I get it. So, how about I drop by campus tomorrow for lunch?
That might be... tricky.
Why? Everything's cool at school, right?
To be honest, Dad, I'm not sure the program's right for me.
What are you saying? You dropping out? You've been wanting to study journalism since the 9th grade.
No, just... weighing my options, that's all.
Zoe, your mom's gonna flip.
I know, but listen...
You should call her. And then we need to discuss this together. Zoe?
Sorry. Dad, I gotta go.
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Shit. Where is the other bottle? Huh? What is that? Huh. Jesus. Tell me I'm awake this time. Come on. Think. Where did you put them? Who's there?
Hello?
Hey, Grandpa.
Zoe!
I know it's late, but I could use a friendly ear right now. Do you mind if I come over?
Oh, thing is, I've run into a little, situation here.
What kind of situation?
Mr.
Walker!
I'll be there in 10.
It's like I told you. I can't have tenants damaging the building.
And I told you I didn't damage a damn thing.
Mr. Walker, I really don't want to get into another argument.
Hey there, Zeusy, old boy.
Zoe, thank God you're here. Now, please tell this woman I have a right to the quiet enjoyment of my own home.
Huh. Quiet enjoyment. You vandalized your front door.
Okay, slow down. What happened?
Somebody broke in and stole my wallet.
No. You misplaced your wallet, and you broke your own front door.
Zoe, someone was here. I saw him lurking in the shadows.
Did he take anything else?
Yes, my slippers.
Oh, give me a break. Your grandfather wandered outside in his robe for the 3rd time this month. When he realized he didn't have his keys, he broke the door to get back in.
That is not true. I wanted some air, so I took a walk, and I saw someone, and then the next thing I know, I'm arguing with Shelby here.
That's not even my name.
Yeah.
Zoe, I know this is painful to hear, but your grandfather is declining. He needs a nurse or an assisted living home
Oh, God
or...
damn it, I don't need assisted anything.
We obviously have very different interpretations of what happened. Still, somebody will have to pay for that door.
Don't you have some kind of insurance?
It's his front door. He broke it. He pays for it.
Can you believe that woman? Assisted living. She sounds just like your parents with that crap. Don't tell Shelby. But I know I didn't break my door in because I keep a spare key under the mat.
You do? Isn't that kind of unsafe?
You want to hide something where no one will find it? Stick it right under their noses. How are you doing, kiddo? Anything new?
Me? I'm fine.
Oh, you don't look fine. You look like you did back in high school when you thought you could cram for finals by staying up all night on triple lattes. How you been sleeping?
Didn't have a bad night for months. Until the nightmares started creeping back. Now, I'm scared to fall asleep.
Oh, Zoe. You seem to be doing so well. Did something happen?
It doesn't matter. Seriously.
So, what else? Still got your sights on the New York Times?
Actually, I'm thinking of leaving school for a while. I told Mom and Dad. You can imagine how that went down.
Ooh, like the Titanic, I expect. I always thought it suited you, the investigative journalism thing. Digging around in other people's business, telling the world how it really is.
I don't know, Grandpa. I just want to wake up on a beach somewhere. No one around. Walk out into the ocean and disappear under the waves.
No, you don't. Take it from someone who's been a pro at running away. Wherever you run, your problems run after you. Hang on. Where's my tablet computery thing? Oh, no. Those bastards. I got that for my 74th.
Mind if I look around a little? Maybe I can figure out who stole your stuff.
Be my guest. So, you still going to the pool?
I spent so much time there, I'm growing fins. Hey, go car. Was this yours?
Once upon a time, drove that puppy all around the country.
Why'd you get rid of it?
Oh, you know, couldn't afford the upkeep.
Grandpa, are you taking your meds?
I don't like them. They make me fussy.
Sure, but they wouldn't prescribe them if you didn't need them.
You're gonna stand there until I take them, aren't you?
Please? For me?
Oh, all right.
Law books, medical books. Is this all from when you were a traveling salesman?
Salesman?
Yeah, you told me you used to. Wasn't that your job?
Kid, back then you could say I was a jack of all trades. I think the only real job I ever had was convincing people I was someone else.
Grandpa? Are you sure you didn't break the door yourself?
God. How can I be sure of something I can't remember? Have you never gone into a room, forgotten why you came in? Haven't you ever misplaced or lost something?
You know I've lost plenty. I don't want to lose you too.
Shelby's right. It's getting worse.
You can't let it beat you. You fought cancer. You can fight this too.
That wasn't the same. Places, dates, the school I went to. It's like someone's slowly packing my memories into boxes and none of them have labels on. Can you imagine how that feels?
Sounds awful. I can't even begin to.
You must think I made this whole damn mess up.
Actually, someone's been following me too, I think.
What?
Earlier at the pool. And then tonight at my apartment, I thought I saw someone. But I don't know if it's even real. I feel like we're both losing our minds.
Good God. Zoe, look. I know you went through hell as a kid. Seeing all the terrible, terrible things you saw. And I know you sometimes think it drove you half crazy.
Seriously. You don't need to remind me.
I know I don't. But that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think you're crazy at all. Because if you were, how could we both be seeing the same thing?
Grandpa?
Either we're both losing our marbles, or...
Or what?
No. It's impossible.
Hey! I see you! Stop! Stop, I said! Get the fuck off me! I'm sorry. I thought you were...
Oh, sweetheart. It's okay. I'm here.
I was fine. I was fucking fine. And then one little trigger and bam! It all came roaring back again.
Oh, the two of us. Me trying to remember, you trying to forget.
I don't want to forget. I just want to not care. How do I do that? How do I make the past leave me alone when I keep seeing it everywhere I go?
I guess you just need to stand up and face it. Look it in the eye and see this thing for what it is. If the past talks to you, you listen. And when it's done, then maybe you'll be free.
I wish I had another layer on.
It's gonna be beautiful once we get some altitude. What's the furthest you've ever hiked?
I did the 2 Rocks of 2 Rock once. Don't laugh. It was hard.
Come on, we got a lot of ground to cover. Tell you a secret? I've never left Arizona before.
Tell me when I'm not about to collapse. I promise I'll care.
Here.
You'd be going a lot faster without me.
I'd be going nowhere without you. Give me your hands.
Teamwork. I don't get it. I'm cold and wet. My legs hurt like I've been in double gym all week. And you're the Energizer Bunny, just going and going. How do you do it?
Been doing this all my life. You've been doing it since lunch.
Okay. Yeah, true. I'll get the hang of it.
My God. It's even more beautiful than I imagined.
Sometimes at home, around sunset, me and my mom used to walk out into the desert. And on a hot day, if there was enough haze, the sun would just bloom like a giant fireball on the horizon.
Was it better than this?
Just different company.
Hey, you're bleeding.
Shit. I didn't even feel this happen.
Let me see. There. That's better.
Glad you know what you're doing. So, how do we get over the border?
We're gonna have to swim.
Won't it be cold?
Freezing, probably. But it's good for you. Wakes you up. Way better than coffee. Get down.
Vanessa? Are you there? It's me. It's Dad.
Dad? What are you doing here?
Do you know? Do you have any idea who you run away with?
His name's Jay. I know all about what happened at the motel, and honestly, I don't care.
Vanessa.
This isn't right. How did he find us?
If you know who he is, then you know he's a murderer. He killed cops, Vanessa. He's going to death row.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
No way you're alone out there. Who else is here?
There's no one else. I just came for my daughter.
Then you wasted a very long trip, Dad.
She's not gonna turn on him. We stick with plan A.
Jay Holt, you are under arrest on the authority of the FBI. I'll admit, you nearly gave us a slip. That ranger at the entry kiosk earned his paycheck today. Now I got a whole team of federal agents here, so this is where it ends, Jay.
I'm not letting you people send me to die.
I have a clear shot on the suspect.
Jay Holt, step out, hands in the air.
We gotta run. Come on.
Let's go, let's go!
Come on. Go, go! Quick, in here!
What do we do now?
Booger's down there. Past the lake. We gotta jump.
Off this?
Vanessa, wait!
Stay back, Dad.
You jump, you die. You'll never make it.
We might. You don't know.
Vanessa, whatever you think about me, you were my little girl once. Slept on my chest, walked on my feet.
When is the last time you said you loved me? I'll give you a clue. It was never.
Okay, I'm bad at saying it. I'm bad at a lot. After your mom died, I didn't know how to. I'd say left, you kids would go right. The more I tried, the more you both hated me. And then Matt went off the rails, and I know you think I'm a monster, but I do love you, Vanessa.
If you say we can survive this, then I believe you. But let's just do it before I change my mind.
All right then. On 3. 1, 2.
Wait. Dad?
Yeah, honey?
Tell Mima there's an extra pack of cigarettes under the sink.
No. Vanessa, don't! No!
Ah!
You sure this is the spot? It's not on the trail map.
I'm good. Thank you. Whoa, easy.
Roosevelt, what's got into you?
Don't speak. Don't make a sound. My God. Zoe,
Hi, Jay.
I wasn't even sure you got the letters.
One a month, ever since March. You know you're still wanted by the FBI, right?
How'd you even find me?
The post office. I had your P.O. box number, and they helped me with the rest. People are nice here.
Yeah, they are. You look so different. I knew you'd grown up, but in my mind, you're still that scared little kid.
You're like I remember. Older, but the same.
I guess, in some ways, people don't really change. Hey, come sit down. I got a chair on the patio, and I promise, you won't need that pepper spray.
Nice view.
I used to think so. I've seen it a lot. It's so strange that you're here. Thought about you and your family so much over the years.
So you said. In your letters. I tried not to think about yours. I was doing pretty good at that. Until you started writing.
Oh.
Is that girl still here? The one you ran away with?
No. No, she's gone.
I have a lot of questions. About your life and...
Go for it. I don't have anywhere to be.
Her name was Vanessa, right? Can I ask what happened?
We spent 6 years together. Me and her. Slept outside when it was warm. Used to read books to each other by the fire. But in the end, I guess she missed normal life. I think she's in California now. I'm just grateful for the time we had.
Do you ever hear from your family?
Nah. Ma left the country, I think. Don't know where. Tyler got away too. My pa and I sent letters a few times. But he said it was too dangerous for me. So that stopped too. And that's it. It's just me now.
I don't remember you having a scar before.
Oh, used to explore a lot in the early days. One time I came across a bear that I thought was hurt. Turns out she'd just had cubs. Lesson learned.
You know, the world thought you were dead after you jumped off that cliff.
We almost were. I blacked out when I hit the water. Vanessa pulled me to shore. Spent weeks on foot after that. Had some lucky breaks with the weather, but we only made it because we had each other.
In all these years, you've never been recognized?
I had some close calls in town, but you don't really know. You just feel people looking. So now I don't go far. Library, the market, that's about it. So, why'd you come here, Zoe?
You said you wanted to talk.
I said I wanted you to write. But you came in person. Why?
I keep seeing your face in my dreams, out on the streets.
And?
And I knew if I didn't come look you in the eye...
that you couldn't move on. If you want to talk about it, I might understand better than most. And I'm good at listening.
That night, when you took me upstairs and the power went out. Do you remember?
Of course. I was just as scared as you.
You said, don't make a sound. And it's like I've been holding my breath ever since. When all I really want to do is scream and scream and never stop.
I was just trying to get you quiet. The cops were breaking in. I didn't want you to get hurt.
I know. I didn't say it made sense.
You know what the two of us have in common? We both got dealt a shitty hand and spent the rest of our lives trying not to fold. You and me, we're a lot alike.
Maybe in some ways. Jay, why'd you start writing me?
I told you. There's a lot I never got to talk about.
I know. But why me?
You said you see my face at night. Sometimes I see yours too. All these years later. You'd think I'd be able to move on, but I never have. You must hate me. After everything my family did to you.
Jay, I won't lie. Seeing you isn't easy. Your family killed a lot of people. I've been afraid of this moment for a very long time. But you also looked out for me that night. I can't pretend I don't remember that too.
How can you be so forgiving?
You're a hard person to feel angry at, Jay. Maybe in my nightmares. But in real life, you're just a guy.
Who did some terrible things.
Jay. Are you okay? I mean, are you really okay?
I always told myself I got dragged into it. That my family was just pushing me around. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's who I am? Do you think I'm bad? Am I broken?
You gave a scared little girl her stuffed owl back. No one bad and broken would have done that.
You remember that?
Of course.
You shouldn't have been there. You were just a kid.
So were you. Oh, I should get back down to the bus stop.
Wait. I was gonna make dinner soon. Do you want some?
Jay, I don't know.
It's rabbit. And it's beautiful here at sunset.
Rabbit, huh?
Ah, they're so good braised. Show you how if you like.
I am kind of hungry. The thing about shadows is, you can't escape them. You just learn to keep them behind you and look toward the light. Why are some of us able to grow and change? Even when clouds have blocked out the sun. Why do some of us find ways to endure? While others just wither on the vine. I don't know the answers, but I know I'm done running from shadows. Nobody's chasing me. Nobody ever was.
Hey, Zoe. It's Grandpa. I was thinking about our conversation the other day about facing up to things, and there's something I've never told anyone. That day in Rock, when I suggested we take the scenic route, there was a reason. I'd been there before, you see. Everything that came afterward, the Desert Dream, all of it, I think it was all my fault.
Please, you don't have to do this.
Just calm down and make this easy on yourself, okay?
Tell him he can have it. It's all too up.
Grandpa?
Did all that work for him to just die?